You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Let's take a look at Eufaula from our Alpha Insurance Skycam at the Alabama Power Building. Temperature 66 degrees. Looks pretty good out there.
Looking very nice. A few clouds out there. Got a few clouds going through Columbus right now, but not a big deal. Actually, the sunshine will be increasing through the afternoon.
Okay.
And the rest of the weekend looking pretty good. Of course, yesterday we had a show yesterday, but we had to fight some clouds to get to see that eclipse.
Yeah, that partial solar eclipse.
The partial we had,
right.
but we did get one here. This is Haley Richardson sent this in. Her mother sent this in. She's actually a freshman out at Columbus High School, and this is with that little bit of polarized paper there. You can see that. Notice that big sunspot there in the middle of it, middle of the sun? That thing is bigger than the size of Jupiter, so that's a big one right there. If that thing erupts, it could cause problems with solar flares. So I'll watch that closely in the next couple of days. Let's see what's trending with that forecast, shall we? As we're looking at a great forecast for the weekend, turning milder as we head into early next week. In fact, above normal temperatures will be the story as we go into the new work week ahead. And it looks like limited rain chances may be sneaking back in here as we head toward the middle and end of next week in the 7-day. I'll show you that here in a second. Right now on the Double 9 Radar Network, all clear once again. Radar's all been on vacation. It's been quiet for the last 10 days, and it'll continue to do so for the rest of the weekend. Now, right now, we're currently at 64 degrees here in Columbus, 67, a beautiful day, as you saw there in the live shot down in Eufaula, 61 in Auburn, 63 in LaGrange, and 67 in Reynolds. As you can see, just a few clouds here moving through the valley right now, but again, they will be moving on out of here. We'll see building sunshine through the rest of the afternoon. Confluence of a double area of high pressure building in from the Ohio River Valley down toward the southern Mississippi Valley, and looking very nice with plenty of sunshine building in all across the south. What's going on right now, you notice this ridge here in the middle of the country. That is reflective of high pressure, and it usually means warm weather. And this trough here is going to eventually start to lift on out. It's been slowly forecasted out. Notice the warmth building in across the southern tier of the United States and into the southeast. So we're looking at mild weather into next week, and what that'll translate for us is temperatures above normal into the lower 80s. Normal high is around 75, so we'll be running some 5 to 7 degrees above normal going into next week. Futurecast, go and put this into motion for you. Nothing here really much to show you. In fact, clouds will be pretty limited. We're going to see plenty of sunshine all weekend long, and that warming trend each day going into Sunday and into early next week as those above normal temperatures kick on in across the area. Breaking it down by the zone forecast for today, Lafayette looking at 75 degrees for today, Pine Mountain at 74. Shifting to the south, looking here in Columbus, 75 might sneak into 76 degrees for today, 75 in Auburn as well. And for our southern viewing area, looking at 78 degrees for Eufaula, 77 for Cuthbert, and 74 degrees for Americus. High school football action for tonight. And this is my big one right here. Pacelli and Brookstone going at it. 68 degrees for kickoff temperature. Northside and Columbus 67, and 67 for Smith Station and Auburn. So definitely some great football weather for tonight. The rest of the 7-day looking like this as we begin that warming trend up to 81 degrees come Sunday. Overnight lows warming back into the 50s. And notice the low 80s kind of hanging around into next week. Very slim chance of rain right now, and I'll stress that, slim chance of rain coming in for Wednesday and Thursday. And, of course, Halloween being on Friday. And hopefully it won't turn wet, although it's kind of looking a little iffy right now.
More so on Friday?
We'll see. We'll watch it closely.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, coming up on